What if I told you there is a country where art, science, love, and revolution all come together? A place known for freedom, fashion, and fine food, yet filled with deep history and modern power. Yes, we are talking about France, the heart of Europe. But how much do you really know about it? Let's uncover the real story, from its people and borders to the hidden meaning behind its flag. The full name of France is the French Republic, République Française. It's one of the most influential countries on earth, shaping world culture, philosophy, and freedom itself. France is home to about 68.6 million people, covering an area over 632,000 square kilometers. Around 80% of its people live in cities, while the rest enjoy peaceful lives in the countryside. Its capital, Paris, shines as a city of lights, home to over 11 million residents. Though France is officially secular, its population is beautifully diverse. About 25% are Roman Catholic, 10% are Muslim, and more than half say they follow no religion at all. Here, freedom of belief is not just a right, it's a way of life. The official language of France is French, spoken by millions across the country. It is used in government, schools, media, and daily life. Euro is the official currency. France is surrounded by 8 countries: Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Monaco, Spain, and Andorra. The central position has made France a bridge of trade, culture, ideas across Europe. The French flag, les tricolores, with blue, white, and red stripes, was adopted on February 15, 1794 during the French Revolution. Blue and red are the colors of Paris, while white represents the old monarchy. Together, they all tell the story of unity and freedom, the very soul of France. And its 3 colors now stand for the famous words: liberty, equality, fraternity. So that's France, a republic of art, freedom, and endless inspiration. From the lights of Paris to the calm of its villages. France isn't just a country, it's an experience. France, the heart of Europe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A country that has survived invasions, revolutions, kings, emperors, world wars, and the rise and fall of the empires. But how did this one nation fall so many times and still rise again to become one of the most powerful countries on earth? Let's understand the complete history of France in simplest words. People have lived in the land we now call France since very ancient times. Later, Celtic tribes called the Gauls settled there. This land was known as Gaul. In the 2nd and 1st centuries BC, Julius Caesar, Roman Empire, conquered Gaul. Rome divided the land into provinces and brought Roman culture, which mixed with local traditions and helped form early French language. In 260 AD, Gaul briefly formed its own Gallic Empire, but the Rome took it back in 274 AD. By the 5th century, Germanic tribes, especially the Franks, entered Gaul and built the Frankish Empire. Later, this empire became center of the Carolingian Empire. In 843, the empire was split by the Treaty of Verdun. One part, West Francia, slowly turned into Kingdom of France. In 987, the Capetian dynasty took control. Under King Philip II Augustus, France became one of the strongest countries in Europe. In 1328, the House of Valois came to power. Soon after, France and England fought the famous 100 Years' War over who should rule France. The war ended in 1453 with a French victory, strengthening French unity and pride. In the 16th century, The French Renaissance brought new art, ideas and learning. The French language also became more organized and standard. France fought the Italian wars, ending with the Treaty of Cateau-Cambrésis. During this time, France started creating its first colonial empire, with territories in North America, the Caribbean and India. But the country also faced serious religious conflicts between Catholics and Protestants. This led to the French Wars of Religion, which finally ended when Henry IV announced the Edict of Nantes. In the 17th century, King Louis XIV, known as the Sun King, made France very powerful, expanded its colonies. However, after the 7-Year War, France lost many colonies, including most of New France to Britain and Spain. By the late 1700s, France was facing many problems with public anger. In 1789, the French Revolution began. The monarchy ended and the famous Declaration of Rights of Man was created. In 1792, the First French Republic was formed. Napoleon Bonaparte rose to power in 1799 and became ruler of France. In 1804, he crowned himself emperor, forming the First French Empire. Napoleon won many battles in Napoleonic Wars, controlling large parts of Europe, but in 1815 he was defeated at the Battle of Waterloo and the monarchy returned. France saw many political changes. 1848, the Second Republic began. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte became president. He declared himself Emperor Napoleon III, starting the Second Empire. After losing the Franco-Prussian War in 1870, the empire collapsed. France then formed the Third Republic, which expanded French colonies across Africa and Asia. In World War I, 1914 to 1918, France fought with Allied powers. The war caused over 3 million French deaths. The Treaty of Versailles 1919 gave France back lost land and punished Germany. In 1939, World War II began. Germany invaded France in 1940 and the country was divided into occupied and unoccupied zones. Charles de Gaulle led the Free French forces from London. The French resistance inside France fought against Nazi rule. In 1944, the Nazis freed France and defeated Germany in 1945. After the war, 1946, the Fourth Republic was created. It struggled with wars in Indochina and Algeria. 1958, the Fifth Republic was formed with Charles de Gaulle as president. France modernized its economy and became a founding member of important groups, European Union, NATO, and Eurozone. In 2017, Emmanuel Macron became president and was re-elected in 2022. His years saw reforms, protest, and global participation. By 2025, France remains the 7th largest economy, a nuclear power, permanent member of the UN Security Council, a leading nation in culture, diplomacy, fashion, art, and science. France continues to be one of the most influential countries in the modern world. This is the story of France, a nation that rose, fell, and rose again. A nation shaped by courage, struggle, and history.